Yo, what's going on? You listen to Fuego Beach Radio. I'm here with co-host Egypt and
Yo,
special guest Jelani from the islands, Bermuda. What up, Jelani?
oh, Soto. I'm just chilling right now, doing my thing.
Okay, that's what's up. So, what time is it right now over there? That's my first question.
It's actually 9:58 down here right now.
And that's PM, right? Obviously.
Pardon me?
That's
PM,
at
yeah.
night, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. So we only an hour. Okay, bet. Because I thought at first when we had the little miscommunication, I thought you thought it was 8:30 your time. So I was like, oh, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. So first and foremost, like I told everybody, this is a Jelani repping Bermuda hard. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure.
Up and coming. Matter of fact, I know his music is pumping all over Bermuda. I've been hearing things. I've been watching the YouTube, listening to the music, and me and Egypt, we love it.
Thank you. I appreciate that, man.
No doubt. So, right now, I mean, how long you been in the game as far as doing this music stuff?
I've been writing songs and recording for years, since I was like about 12, 11. Just been grinding.
Okay, cool. And what's your age now, if you don't mind putting it out there?
I'm 16 at the moment.
16? Okay, see? And you would never know, because when I was talking to him earlier, Egypt, you heard and everything, yo, he's mature. And that's the one great thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that.
I was actually gonna comment, man. I had a chance to check out some of your videos on YouTube, man, and definitely, man. Like as far as your delivery goes, man, I say it's more effective than honestly, a few of the mainstream people that I'm hearing nowadays. So definitely big up for that, man.
Thanks, I appreciate it. We guys put hard work into our stuff down there. I'm just trying to, try to stay a class above everyone else.
That's what's up. So you make it over here and to the States, right? Or have you not been over here like that yet?
Yeah, I visit over there. I'm actually coming out I'm coming out Jersey next week. I actually travel a lot out there, so.
Okay. Okay, so you mainly go up to like New York, Jersey?
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna be next week. I said around. I think I come up Thursday for about 2 weeks or so, just to get a feel for it around there.
Okay, cool. So I mean, I see you doing a lot of things, with music and just everything. I'm looking at your bio and it's just it's too complex for you to be 16. So I might not believe that you're 16. You know what I'm saying? But yo, I just gotta say another. I gotta give you that love right there, because I mean, we, as far as this radio station goes, we all about real music. Hip hop, R&B, any type of music you do. I mean, we're gonna support if you just have a passion for it and if you just working hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see. I mean, that's all it's about, really. For me, it's just working hard, trying to make a dream come true,
Oh, no doubt. I definitely feel that. So, as far as performances, we've seen the videos and everything like that on YouTube. So, how do you feel when you're performing? Do you feel shaky, or do you, before a performance, or you just go out and be like, yo, I got this from from the beginning to the end of the show?
I just go out and do my thing, try to do my best at whatever I do. I just feed off the crowd and just, kill it. Give you what you paid for, your money's worth.
Okay. Okay, that's cool. And Egypt, you could hop in whatever.
Yeah. I had a chance to, like I said, check out some of your material. I went to your website, palmtreelivingbermuda.com, and I'm checking out your bio. It says that you released your first mixtape back in 2010, right?
Yeah, that was Life's a Gamble. That was my first mixtape, my first main big project.
Okay. So that's definitely what's up, man. So that means, you were 14 at the time?
Yeah, 13, 14.
14, man. I was curious, man. I'm sure there was a reason behind it, you know what I mean? And I'm sure you had a good reason to pick this title, but Life's a Gamble is a pretty deep, title for, a 14-year-old. I was just curious, where did you get the motivation or the idea to come up with that type of title?
Well, I mainly got the title because that's when I realized like that rap's what I really want to do. Try and make it come up in the game. So Life's a Gamble is more about taking like a gamble on this music thing, like putting all I've got into this music, gambling to try to make a dream come true, like
Got to take that risk.
I feel you. I mean, that's again, like Egypt was saying, 14 years old to come up with that. That's why I said I wasn't inclined to believe that she was only 16 because, I mean, I can remember what I was doing at 14 and all I thought about was girls and playing ball. Honestly, I didn't, that's it. You know what I mean? I can't think of myself as deep even now like that. You know what I mean? And, for you to do that, I mean, it speaks a lot of volume because the industry loves the fact that you are really 16, but your mindset is like years ahead. You see what I'm saying? So, that's a good look right there. And most people can't say they have that, So, yeah. So what we gonna do right now? We're gonna go to one of your tracks, and we're gonna come back, and continue the conversation with Jelani.
All right, cool. Start up.
My swag be on Supreme, and so is my teams. Hello, I'm the king. I got dreams of living dreams. One time for Blizzard Road. Shout out Santiago. She told me I'm her future, but I won't know that girl tomorrow. And I ain't got no time for catching feelings. I should always wear a tie, cause I'm always about my business. I'm just at the dinner table waiting for the competition. Take her to the moon and back. That's a spaceman expedition. Oh, yeah, my ego big, but that's just how I am. Baby, he is square and I ain't nothing like your man. One time for the hate, and one time for the fans. No wifey though, just a bunch of lady friends. Plenty of mistakes, but she call me Mr. Perfect though. Probably won't last, but baby girl is worth it though. And we can mess, as long as it's on the low. Cause I got other broads, and it's better if they didn't know. Nope, I ain't lying, I'm a lady killer. I'm a lady killer, I'm a lady killer. Nope, I ain't lying, I'm a lady killer. I'm a lady killer, but the ladies love me though. Nope, I ain't lying, I'm a lady killer. I'm a lady killer, I'm a lady killer. Nope, I ain't lying, I'm a lady killer. I'm a lady killer, but the ladies love me though. I let her keep my hoodie just so she remember me. And then I told her, baby girl, it wasn't meant to be. Then I was gone by the count of 3, cause honestly, I ain't got no time to fall in love, I'm making history. And she know the deal. She knew I didn't love her, but she switched, she thought it's real. That's just game though, that's how I play the game though. On to the next, like your man should be your ex, cause he a lame. But we ain't the same though. Tell me what's your name though, and we should hang though. Take you to the studio, girl, I got that flame flow. Just in case you didn't know, not to brag, but I dig your swag. You cute, these other girls, tell them get the body bags. I love a girl in tights with new J's, but I can never change my ways. So she out my life in the next 2 days. Nope, I ain't lying, I'm a lady killer. I'm a lady killer, I'm a lady killer. Nope, I ain't lying, I'm a lady killer. I'm a lady killer, but the ladies love me though. Nope, I ain't lying, I'm a lady killer. I'm a lady killer, I'm a lady killer. Nope, I ain't lying, I'm a lady killer. I'm a lady killer, but the ladies love me though. I love all my palm tree living girls. All my palm tree living girls. All my palm tree living girls. So throw your hands in the air if you a palm tree living girl. A palm tree living girl. If you a palm tree living girl, make some noise, make some noise. Hey, nope, I ain't lying, I'm a lady killer. I'm a lady killer, I'm a lady killer. Nope, I ain't lying, I'm a lady killer. I'm a lady killer, but the ladies love me though. Nope, I ain't lying, I'm a lady killer. I'm a lady killer, I'm a lady killer. Nope, I ain't lying, I'm a lady killer. I'm a lady killer, but the ladies love me though.
Yo, FUEGO Beats with Egypt and Jelani on the line.
Sure.
Y'all listening to, you know, the official interview with Jelani. I'm gonna say right now, the king of Bermuda. Yeah,
Palm Tree Boss, right?
Palm Tree Boss, Palm Tree Living from my island.
exactly. And I actually want to get into that a little bit as far as Palm Tree Living. What's up with that? What's that about?
Well, Palm Tree Living's more of just like a shout out from my hometown, you know, from Bermuda. Little island, you know, palm trees everywhere we go. It's a little paradise, like, you know, so that's just how we live in Palm Tree life.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
And, I'm telling you, you're the envy of a lot of people out there, man. I wish I had, you know, I was living the palm tree life, you know, but it's all good, man. That's definitely what's up.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you, I surely do. We probably live in that palm tree hot right now, but
yeah, yo, the heat today. I don't know, what was the weather like today out there, man?
Level, it was actually nice. A good day to go swimming or fishing, whatever you like. You know?
I'm gonna tell you, if we went fishing here, it would be cooked when we lined it up. When we winded up on the line, yo, it was over like 100 here. I felt like I was in like straight up West Africa. Yo, I mean, I never been hot as soon as I walked out the door. Like, it was wild. It was wild today, but nah, that's good. I'm really hoping to visit somewhere on some island in the next year. Somewhere, because I honestly can't say I've been to any of my, you know, like I told you, my brother lives on the islands, and I have yet to go over there. I really want to visit.
You don't have to be in the island. Come down, Miami.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. So,
I live the paradise.
So, have you performed any, you know, at any venues as far as in the States though? You performed in like New York or Jersey?
No, I haven't actually. I haven't even performed out there.
Okay.
Looking forward to doing something out there soon though.
Oh. Like, keep in touch, definitely, because we have a lot of things in the work. Just to let you know, Egypt, just by talking to him, I have an idea that I want to talk to you about after everything, real quick, just real 5-minute talk. But it's something that, you know, we could definitely put Jelani on to. And
okay.
It's like I said, we'll stay connection, because we do have you know, a couple of things in the works, you know, around the, you know, your areas up in New York and stuff like that. So I can just pass it along to your manager and everything. And
it's cool. Sounds cool to me.
For sure. So, you know, how did you hook up with Rachel anyway?
Well, actually, she came Bermuda to shoot somebody's video down in Bermuda, and they actually asked me to get me video as like a prop.
Okay.
And I went shot the video, you know, and I showed her some of my old, like this is when I first came out around when Life's a Gamble dropped. So I showed her a couple of like songs that I done, and she just was, you know, she just started just joining movement right there. Just linked up with her when she came back with me. Then I took a couple trips out to her, see what she's about and stuff, you know. And now things just gravy now.
Oh, okay. That's good right there.
So, there's a question, man, that I usually like to ask, you know, the artists that we interview. You know, it's obvious you're a talented young man. You know what I mean? At the same time, there's a lot of talent out there, and I'm sure you're aware of that. You know what I mean? Yeah. But what would you say, you know, about your character, about your style, about yourself in general, kind of sets you aside from the rest of the people that are doing what you're doing? You know what I mean? As far as, you know, do you have an advantage, an edge over the next person? You know, what would you say is that aspect?
Well, I think it's just, you know, it's mainly just the life I'm living, like, you know. I'm coming from a different place, different accent, got different things to rhyme about, you know, things that a lot of people don't really know about. It's just a different island flavor, and plus I'm just hungry. I'm trying to become the best, like, you know, just putting my all into everything I do. So, you know, just I try to keep it different on everything I do, not trying to be like follow anyone, really just trying to make my own way, like.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. That's a good answer.
So who? I mean, you know, we got to talk a little bit about, you know, I spoke about Drake, and you said you did, you know, listen to him and everything, but you're not trying to follow. But is there anybody I mean, as far as in the industry that you had, had an influence on you, or, that you really respect, as far as, you got a top 3 that you truly respect and would like one day to maybe do an album with, or a collab on a track?
Well, I listen to right now. I could say I listen to a lot of like J. Cole.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I dig J. Cole. Like, I also listen to a lot of Jay, and I also like Tupac and stuff. I try to listen to a variety of music.
Oh,
one day I might get up and just feel like listening to some Gucci or something, like, I just listen. I try, keep it diverse. Try understand the whole music, not just one type of song, like.
No, that's what's up right there.
That's definitely respect. That's coming from a 16-year-old talking about he listens to Tupac. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I hope it's
a lot of these 16-year-olds don't know. What's up?
I said I hope it's heaven for a G.
Oh yeah. No, he said heaven. He hopes it's heaven for a G.
Oh no, yeah, right, yeah. No, I feel you, man.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you. Like I said, I don't really. The funny thing about it, as much as I'm talking about 16 years old, I truly don't even. The only 16-year-old I talk to is probably my nephew. Like, I don't really speak to them, and it's because they don't have that. They're just all over. I mean, their favorite rapper. I won't disrespect nobody, so I'm not gonna call no names out. But their favorite rapper should not even be rapping. That's so it's like I don't have a conversation because I'm like, I know we're gonna get into it on, why Tupac is not a cornball, but this person is, And no offense, to anybody in the, that got the whole Waka Flocka stuff going on, and I'm not talking about Waka Flocka. I'm just saying, you know what I'm talking about. I ain't gotta say no more. But stuff like that, it's just not, I don't hear that from you. You know what I'm saying? You're not talking about street anthems. You're talking about lyrics that you have to listen to the song to actually understand what he's saying. And you got to rewind it a couple of times and say, did he just say that? That's what I respect. And it seems, everybody you just named is the type, who I listen to. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I'm more into metaphorical rap, like,
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm got one song where it says, like, a lot of people can't even catch on to it. I just dropped it down here on my island. And it says, talking about a girl, and when you gone, I'm missing ya like a hallelujah. Like, a lot of people couldn't even catch on to that, but it's saying pretty much like, hallelujah, like I'm missing ya, like to the hallelujah.
Yeah.
So I keep, I'm more into the old school type thing. I ain't really into all this bang bang and stuff.
Yeah, and that's how it's supposed to be, because that's the only way. You gotta appreciate the old in order to be where you are right now and then move in the future. And I always say that you can't forget about the past, because your past is your present, and then all of that together makes your future. You know what I'm saying? And you, like I said before, I don't, we're not doing just being a Jelani Homer. We're just saying that he's doing what you're supposed to do. So a lot of y'all out there, trying to get in the game, need to pay attention to this interview right here, because, this dude is deep right here. Again.
And same way. I'm not trying to knock, Flocka's grind or something.
Flocka's
doing him, Flocka's doing him right now,
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's not really my department.
Yeah, that's all that is. It's not knocking nobody. It's just, understanding the difference between, just I don't want to say what's real and what's not. Because it's not saying that he's not real. It's just he's more to, liven a crowd, get a crowd, like almost like the rock and roll mosh pit. Just pump everybody up, and you more talking about your department is more like, you got to listen to me. You're gonna have to sit down and actually listen to my track.
Yeah, for sure. I do it for hip hop mainly,
Yup, and that's what it is right there, man. And I appreciate that for sure, and all of us over here do. For real. So right now you have a album coming out or anything like that?
I just dropped a new mixtape, which you can actually get on iTunes if you search up Jelani King, The Paradise. So, you know, I just dropped that like last month.
Okay.
So you could go get that off iTunes or Amazon.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So do me a favor and just drop, you know, your contact information for everybody, you know, where they can reach you, you know, and all of that.
You can hit me up on Twitter. That's at Palm Tree Living. And also, you can hit me up on my Facebook page, Jelani Simmons, Palm Tree Living. And you can check out my videos on YouTube. Just type in Jelani and it should be a decent amount of songs, videos for you to watch, you know. And at palmtreeliving.bermuda.com, you can actually check out my website that has all of my stuff on it also.
Okay, that's great. That's great.
Yep.
And, you know, you guys already know if you're listening to this show that you could, you know, hit us up. Anybody interested and great conversation about real music needs to listen to this interview right here at FUEGObeats.com. And again, any artists, you know, from your island or anywhere around the world that, you know, would like to, you know, us to talk with them, hit us up at, you know, go to the Submit the Music page on the FUEGObeats.com and just do that and we'll get in contact with you. And I mean, I enjoyed this right here, this conversation.
All right, for sure though.
Yeah, I'm definitely glad we got to link up, even though we had a minor issue.
Yeah.
But is there anything else you wanted to say, Egypt?
Man, just keep doing what you're doing, man. Please stay focused, man. I know you're still young, man. You know, you still got a lot of things ahead of you as far as your career. But please stay focused, man, and you know, don't lose sight of you know, what made you start doing this to begin with. You know what I mean? Always keep that in sight, and I'm sure you'll be doing good things in the near future, man.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for the advice. You know, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Just stay focused, keep grinding.
That's and just the last thing to piggyback on that, just always have your circle with the people that are trying to do what you're trying to do. If somebody's off on left field and all they want to do is hang out and party, that's not for you. So you got to keep it moving, and keep your circle real tight. You know, make sure that everybody, you know, understands where you're coming from. And trust me, you will have a great circle, and you know, you will continue to shine like you're doing now.
Definitely. And when you blow up more than you're blowing up now, you got to come back and see us, right?
Yeah, I'm got you. You know that.
Yeah. And I'm gonna stay in contact. You know, I got you on the Skype. So we'll be talking. You know, any new events that come through us, we'll definitely push out to you and Rachel. And matter of fact, shout out to your manager Rachel. You know, for hooking us up right here.
Shout out to Rachel one time.
Matter of fact, did you have any you know, contact info for her if any artists need management?
I can't actually give you that right now.
Okay.
I don't have that.
No, that's okay. We could go on that and we'll talk about it, you know, later on and everything. But that's fine. But yo, like I said, we enjoyed the conversation, and we're gonna go into another one of Jelani's tracks, and we will be back. All right.
All right, cool, man.
Detrimental.
I told her live a little, she say she dying too. Her body be a mystery, her lips they be the clue. And when you gone, I'm missing ya like a hallelujah. And she know that I'm ballin' like a alley-oop. Model walk, shorty, you bad, looking like a bag of moolah. Couple stacks on my chain, shouts out to my jeweler. Young kid doing my thing, I ain't nothing like these losers. And if love is a weapon, then that girl is a shooter. Hold up. She told me that she catching feelings, and yes, she had a man, but that dude needed a feeling. Beaches and some palm trees, yeah, that's how we living. Forget those other bras, baby girl, we winning. Girl, I got a thing for you, thing for you. Girl, I got a thing for you, thing for you. Girl, I got a thing for you, thing for you. Girl, I got a thing, yeah, you bad, you bad, yeah, you bad, you bad, yeah, you bad, you bad, yeah, you bad. Girl, I got a thing for you, you bad, yeah, you bad, you bad, yeah, you bad, you bad. Girl, Girl, I got a thing for you. She told me take it slow. All we got is time. I know she got my back, like she stole my spine. My brain must have a track. She racing through my mind. And I just hope she never crossed that finish line. I talk reckless and she love that. Shawty fell in love with my style. I told her if I leave I'm coming right back. But girl, I'm here for right now. You got that long hair, that thin waist. Baby girl, you gorgeous. And yeah, I like my women thick. Ooh, girl, you flawless. I just need you to tell me that you down for whatever. Just tell me that you down for forever. Baby girl, we could do whatever. Palm tree life, ain't nobody living better. Girl, I got a thing for you, thing for you. Girl, I got a thing for you, thing for you. Girl, I got a thing for you, thing for you. Girl, I got a thing. Yeah, you bad, you bad, yeah, you bad, you bad, yeah, you bad, you bad, yeah, you bad. Girl, I got a thing for you. You bad, yeah, you bad, you bad, yeah, you bad, you bad. Girl, I got a thing for you. Girl, I got a thing for you, thing for you. Girl, I got a thing for you, thing for you. Girl, I got a thing for you, thing for you. Girl, I got a thing, yeah, you bad, you bad, yeah, you bad, you bad, yeah, you bad, you bad, yeah, you bad. Girl, I got a thing for you, you bad, yeah, you bad, you bad, yeah, you bad, you bad. Girl, I got a thing for you.
Everybody look what's going down. Ah yes, ain't that fresh? Now everybody wants to get down like that. Hey you, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. Ah yes, ain't that fresh? Now everybody wants to get down like that. Everybody wants to get down.
Yo, Fuego Beats Radio is back again for another episode, segment, rant, whatever y'all want to say. This is Fuego Beats Radio. Of course, you know I'm Fuego. I'm here right now with Keith.
Yo, what's good, world?
Yo, I know what's good in our world, and that's the Miami Heat.
Yes, sir. Champions, baby. Let's go.
But first and foremost, if y'all listening to the show, you should already know and already be logged into FuegoBeats.com. Every week, new shows. So hit it up. You just click on the play button when you get on there. Y'all already know how to hit us up. Fuego Beats Radio on Twitter, Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And Keith, what's your info again?
Yo, Facebook.com/Marquise Gilliam. Twitter, I am Big Keith. Hit me up on Twitter. I need some more followers. Email magilliam531@gmail.com, bigkeith19@AOL.com. That's the contact info.
Word. So y'all, I'm my thing is this. We not getting real quick. We're gonna get into a lot of things today. We're gonna get into a little bit about upcoming events. Y'all should have been at that the concert that Crossover put together down there in the 757. If you're in the 757 or visiting the beach, you know it's hot. Y'all want to hit the beach up. So I know some of y'all out of towners are down there. You should have been at that benefit concert. I couldn't make it just for things that's going crazy in my area and just a lot of work. But we definitely support Crossover with that. I don't know if you know about that, Keith. About what the event was all about.
I heard a little something about it. I ain't get too much information about it. I think Josiah told me a little bit something about it, but I didn't get all the details.
Yeah, it was because it was bullying, basically emphasis on bullying. So he got with a nonprofit that basically, I don't want to call it a safe haven for bullies, but I mean not for bullies, but for victims of bullying. So you can avoid stuff like suicide. You know how suicide has been rampant in like we're 11-year-olds now when they get bullied in school and stuff like that. So he spoke a while ago that crossover. When he was younger, he was actually a victim of that bullying like that. So he knows how that feels. So he wants to reach out, to the kids, and there's adult bullies now too. So he wanted to reach out to them. So he wanted to do like a benefit concert for that. A lot of entertainment, got a lot of bands from around the area and out of town. So that was a good look on his part. So that's that right there. And
that's what's up. That's what's up.
You already know that Fuego Beats is hosting T Wells mixtape, Tim's Story. So that drops 21st of July, and there's a party, and y'all can holler at probably Big Keys, us on Fuego Beats Radio, or you can hit T Wells up directly, and basically find out how to get tickets for that. It's gonna be a crazy event. Again, I'm trying to alleviate all my issues. I got one issue on that day that I'm trying to get over the hump. If I can get over that, I'm in the building finally, and we can get this sure. But
yes, sir.
a lot of things happening this summer. Y'all already know. And it's just
in regards. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No,
you
straight. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna let them know. Yeah, tickets is $5. It's gonna be at Shockers down at Oceanfront at Virginia Beach. Like Fuego said, you can hit me up on my Twitter. You can also hit up Prophet. You can also hit up Josiah for ticket information. It's gonna be live though, man. Well, bow ties are encouraged. I've been promoting the event for the past like 2 weeks up on my Twitter page, so it's also on my Facebook page. So keep a lookout for that event coming up on July 21st.
Offline, I'm gonna holler at you about something I think all of us as a collective group should do. What I'm about to say after we go to this track. It's something that I think the fans will like and everything like that. But I'll let you know about that, Keith, as soon as we go to the little break real quick. But that's what we're gonna do is go to a track real fast, or actually a few tracks, and we're gonna be back. Peace.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Maybe they said we wouldn't make it, but look how far we come.
They said stop a while ago, but look at what we've done.
There's been ups and there's been downs. We bounce back and come around. Take those words and throw them back. Stay focused and just relax. It seems that all roads lead here. It seems that all roads lead here. And don't bother listening all my faults, because I already know them.
I'd rather focus on my strength and work out a show.
Fought hard to stand where I say, and look deep to love who I am. And it's opened the doors I thought I'd never know. There's been ups and there's been downs. We bounce back and come around. And take those words and throw them back. Stay focused and just relax. It seems that all roads lead here. It seems that all roads lead here. Hey, hey, hey. All these roads that I've always known have led me here where I belong. Dreams all around the bend, I'm dreaming. Right around the bend, I'm dreaming. Dreams all around the bend, I'm dreaming. Right around the bend, I'm dreaming. Dreams all around the bend, I'm dreaming. Right around the bend, I'm dreaming. Dreams all around the bend, I'm dreaming. Right around the bend, I'm dreaming. Oh, roads lead. 'Cause
It's Cali, y'all. LA. It's like no. So many women up in this room that I just don't know what to do now. Got my hormones acting a fool. Tonight you gon' do what I tell you to now. And we gon' do what I wanna do. We gon' do what I wanna do. And I wanna rub all over you. Rub all over you. I got my thugs, you brought your crew. Thugs, you brought your crew. Let's have some fun, let's act the fool now. And baby, I want you to strip for me. I want you to strip for me, girl. I want you to strip for me. I want you to strip for me, girl. You can take this tip for me. You can take this tip for me, girl. You can take this tip for me. You can take this tip for me, girl. Girl, tonight is just what I want to do, and you gon' do what I want you to. Put it on, but don't hurt me. I wanna hit it in the worst way. And I'ma win it like first place. And I'ma eat it all till Thursday. Yeah, daydreaming, I was thinking I want you. It's my birthday, girl, you hurt me. And I do what I want to. So close my eyes for my surprise. And baby, bring it over here. That's real. And baby, you know what I want. I want you to strip for me. I want you to strip for me, girl. I want you to strip for me. I want you to strip for me, girl. You can take this tip for me. 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 Body feels so feeling your inside. I want your legs, your hips, them thighs, girl. Your legs, your hips, them thighs. Seize my appetite. I'm hungry. Body feels so baby, you feel so feeling your inside. And I want your legs, your hips, them thighs, girl. Your feelings seize my appetite. You know I want you to strip for me. 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 No, 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 no. You can take this tip for me. 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 I want you to strip 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 for me. You can take this tip 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 for me, girl. Oh. No, 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 no. No, you can take this tip from me. I want you to strip for me, baby. You can take this tip from me, 'cause I want you to strip for me, baby. Like it's my birthday. Like it's my birthday. My birthday. Like it's my birthday. Like it's my birthday. Oh yeah. Like it's my birthday. 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 Oh, like it's my birthday.
Down, yeah, time for me to strike back. Still on the ground like an ancient artifact. Still going crazy on the beat. Ain't nothing changed. T left the group, it's cause for me to keep the name. But shoutouts to the bow tie rocker. Doing big things, we divided and conquered. The The odds always stacked against me, but I believe in me, now look how far it gets me. I keep the faith alive, haters try to murder it. Co-workers laughing at my passion, they ain't heard it yet. I won't make it, that's what made me make it. Traded in the Chevy for a spaceship. Basically, if I believe in this, then heaven's real too. So I can reach and see my grandpa every June. I miss that man like nothing else, partner. I'm far from Sinatra, but I would be his favorite artist. Now I may not come the hardest, but the left side of my chest flows, yeah, I come the hardest. Whoa. Wordplay is on point now. I raise the stakes like I own cows. I used to sneak into the bathroom, writing lyrics at work, spitting while I'm shitting and it worked. And now I am shitting while I'm spitting and the shit is so absurd. I hate cursing, but that line sounded weird to turn. Heaven to an atheist, poor after filthy rich. I'm unbelievable, unbelievable. I won the lottery, UFO spotted, see I'm unbelievable, unbelievable. Monster in the closet, sickest of a plot twist. I'm unbelievable, unbelievable. I believe in me, I believe that I'm unbelievable, yeah, unbelievable. Test.
The shot clock is turned off. The Miami Heat are once again NBA champions. LeBron James captures that elusive title he's coveted.
I'm gonna tell y'all like that, okay? That's what I was waiting for not. I'm not even gonna say 9 years because I waited for it the first 2 seasons, then I stopped. Then I waited for it for the last 2 years, 4 years actually. It was since 08. I've been waiting for that moment when that dude LeBron got the title. So Keith,
Yo,
what the whole thing? This is a lot of stuff. There's a bunch of little mini topics within this topic alone. Shout out to Prophet because I know he's mad when he heard that clip right there.
very mad is giving Prophet a compliment right now. It's an understatement. Prophet is one. You can't even see Prophet is pissed right now. Y'all have the excuse. Prophet is a Lakers. Prophet, by the way, is a Lakers fan. If y'all didn't know.
But that's the reason why I tell Prophet I'm like this. What the hell? What the heck? My fault. My cousin just texted me on about the trains over here. But no, I'm like damn, I'm tripping. Sorry, y'all. I was just saying that I tell Prophet and I tell who we call Nemesis, and y'all know who that is. Shout out to Hiawatha. I got something to say about that too later on. But I tell both of them and all Lakers fans, you cannot root for the team that beat you. I'm trying to tell you. I don't give a damn, yo. Melo is my dude. And if they would have beat LeBron, I could not root for them. Michael Vick's my dude. I cannot root. I would have been happy if Michael Vick won because I want him to win next for real football. But the point is that I can't root for him. But I can be happy if he wins for him. But I don't fuck with the Eagles like that. So I can't root for them, put Eagle shit up there and do. Nah, not a rival. OKC is a rival to you now. So you can't do that. You just cannot do it. They did it last year with the Mavericks. The Mavericks swept you. You can't do it. No Laker fans could go for the Mavericks or any team that beats you. I'm sorry. That's how I feel.
It's just your honest opinion, and I'm gonna second you on that. Like, why would I root for Boston when Boston eliminated my team from the playoff? If Boston would have beat us in Game 7, Why would I want Boston to beat Oklahoma City?
Well, it's because their fan base is whacking. Y'all could, and I know everybody on my Facebook is gonna blow up because I said that they fan base because I got a lot of Boston fans all around. But that's what I feel. The majority of their fan base is clowns. So, and either way, I wouldn't do that. But the thing about it is that when they won the title, like I was shook all through the playoffs. I thought, what if the Knicks come back from 3-0? Nobody did that. But what if they do that? How would that be? Then I said in the Indiana series, wow, they're down 2-3. Whoa. Well, what if they beat them? Do you really want to see at the time, the Spurs in Indiana? Then it went to Boston. OKC is going to beat Boston's ass. That's what I thought. Then
let's be real about something.
Exactly.
If it was OKC in Boston, we know OKC would have swept them.
Yes.
It would have been a sweep. Boston would have stayed in it in the series in some of the games. I mean, they probably would have went down to the wire, but at the end of the day, OKC would have swept Boston.
Oh, their athleticism would have got on them. What ended up happening, with OKC is that being young and inexperienced in the moment got the best of them. People want to say Game 5, and I understand the fouls. Yes, Miami got the benefit of majority of the fouls, but in Game 5, they had 23 fouls, and they had, I think it was 16 total for OKC. That's 7 points. So what does that mean for you? That means that instead of getting beat by 25, you get beat by 17. 15 and some shit.
Exactly.
Okay, so whatever. I mean, I'm off with that. I'm off with my calculations. I know I said 16 or whatever, but it's a 7-point difference. That's what I'm saying. So instead of getting, they got beat. Now, mind you, if they had got the equal amount, they would have 7 more points, most likely, their best free shooting team in the league. So, LeBron and them wouldn't have went out and put Juwan Howard and them in the game. So they probably would have lost by 20-something anyway with that. Even if they did put Juwan and them in the game, they still would have lost by 8 points. 8 to 9 points they would have lost by. So don't blame it on the refs when you get blown out. Now, I can see the missed call, Game 2. Oh, LeBron did foul him. But you know what? There was a charge and Durant wouldn't even been in the game to put LeBron in that position. So that's what I'm saying. So the ref shit, trust me, last year's finals, I think the refs burnt them niggas and got into LeBron's head a lot of times, and that's why LeBron was like, let me just pull up and do a jump shot. What's to do? That's what
LeBron changed his mentality for this year. If you notice, look after the New York Knicks series, LeBron was still playing hard, but it was New York Knicks, so you didn't really have to put your foot on the gas against New York, because it was the 7th seed. They were already beat up as a stud and this and that. But no, look at the games where he really stepped up when it counted the most. When they was down 2-1 against Indiana. If that series would have went down 3-1, there's no telling we wouldn't even be having this conversation right now. That nigga stepped up in game 4 and brought the series back to Miami. Miami never lost another game. You look at the series with Boston. Boston had them down 3-2. Boston had everything in their damn advantage to take that series and go to the NBA Finals. They had the home court. They had Miami that was probably so depressed after that Game 5 loss that going in everybody thought, what happened? Fucking LeBron went and showed off 45 points, forced the Game 7 back to Miami. That's when you knew after the Indiana series, LeBron's mind frame was changed. And if you notice in that Game 6 against Boston, you see LeBron's face, no smile, no high fives. That nigga was dead serious.
Well, check this. What I saw the last game, they up by like almost 30 points. And Chalmers points at the crowd, and LeBron told him, come here. No, we not going to just play ball. Now, even my people that can't stand LeBron say, yo, I have to give credit where it's due. That's some real shit. When you hear cats hating.
You want to see Kevin Durant tell him like that.
But you know what? Kevin Durant and Westbrook, even though you know that LeBron and Chalmers are only a year apart. I think Chalmers is 26. And he's only 27.
Only a
year apart. They're not even that. It's not even They're not that big, but the respect level, and that's what it is with Westbrook. Is not gonna be a Scotty or. My thing is LeBron. Westbrook has the ability like LeBron. I'm not saying Scotty didn't. I'm just saying Westbrook can take off and bust your ass at any point he wants to.
Exactly.
Or he can get the mentality to say, this is the 3-time scoring champion. This dude is Ray Allen in a 6'10". He's Ray Allen in Dirk's body with more athleticism. Okay? That's what he is. Let me pass the ball to him. Let me not pull up for a three-pointer. Yo, I'm going to let you know there was so many times that Westbrook just looked that dude off. And just looked him off. Like, he looked directly at him. Wide open Kevin Durant. I'm going to be real with you. I don't even care if you wide open Mike Bibby. I'm going to pass it to you if you wide open.
Nobody on you. Got all day to shoot.
And he didn't do it. Also,
Westbrook, the one thing about Westbrook people don't understand, Westbrook is not a point guard.
No.
Westbrook is a shooting guard.
Yes.
He's a shooting guard. Westbrook is Westbrook can go to any other team in the NBA and be a shooting guard because he is not a point guard. It's obvious. I mean, a point guard is Jason Kidd. That's Jason Kidd. You got Steve Nash. That's a point guard. Chris Paul, a point guard. Notice how these niggas, I mean, they gonna get their points, but these are niggas that really don't have to score for their team to win.
The point in that is that that's the difference. When you look at LeBron, Westbrook, you look at Carmelo Anthony, and LeBron is set. It's not because I'm a LeBron. I'll tell you when LeBron, I was like, yo, let him choke. I'm done with him. Let him choke, and I don't mean just missing a shot. I mean shut down, like he did in after Game 4 in Dallas, that Dallas series, that game. And I was like, yo, I'm gonna be critical. I'm not gonna just ride with you because I like you. That's not it. But what I see from him is that he understands the game. People actually understand the game. Jordan was one of them. Scotty, Magic, Bird, they understand the game. Nash, I mean, they understand the game. And Rondo, of course. The thing about it is that that's where Westbrook has to develop. Because there was times KD is on the block. And he's supposed to do an entry pass, and he's not sure. And I know that because we all play ball. So I know how that feels when you don't know how to pass it into the post. He did not know how to pass it into the post. You see that. And you to be an NBA player, 22 years old, I don't give a damn. You've been playing ball at least for 16 years. And you've been playing guard. And for you to be a professional and not know how to entry pass that, I felt about LeBron. For you not to know how to post up, and you're that big and you're a professional, that's a problem. And that's where he gotta come back and do his thing.
Exactly.
But all credit to Miami's defense, Riley, Spoelstra. Yo, I'm gonna tell you, I'm amped. As they say, ISO. OKC is an ISO team. They don't realize they take turns. Me, Harden. I'm Westbrook. Westbrook, Harden, Durant. Who else do they have? Their bench is so deep. Who's on their bench? I want to know. Collison? Collison is Haslam, a white Haslam. That's really. Who else do they have that can even match up to Joel Anthony when it comes to actually hustling and all that? They didn't even play Mohammed. They played what's the other dude's name? Oh my God, my man.
Daquan Cook.
For like a second and a half. One game, they played them then last night when they was getting blown out. I mean, not last night, Thursday. So, it's a lot of things, but it was Miami's time. For them, whenever Mike Miller's shoes go 7 for 8 behind 3, he's hurting like he is. If he was healthy.
Did you see him? Doing I hurt when I saw Mike Miller on the court.
Yes.
My back started to hurt.
Yo, that is wild. We 12 minutes deep into this convo right here, but we're going to go to another track, and we're going to come back because something bothered me. You know what? We won't even talk about that one yet. Something else bothered me.
I kind of know where you're going with this.
Something else bothered me during that. It was two things that majorly bothered me, and we're going to talk about one when we get back. All right.
You are now witnessing The realness, the realness. Bishop. Let's go.
Fly as you never fly, fly as you never be. Fly as you never fly, fly as you never be. Fly as you never fly, fly as you never be. Fly as you never fly, fly as you never be.
Smoke it till my mind blown. Can't take me out my zone. Walking to the scene, my D is what your lady's eyes on. Kids and I fly homes. Live is in my time zone. Never cup of smoke. We fucked until it catch a ride home. Yeah, I'm on. Said I'm on. That Christian got my mind gone. Where I get it, bitch, don't ask me shit. I ain't no iPhone. Me on my grind mode. Fly like where the time go. Haters on that hating shit, cause they may check my side hoe. This ain't nothing new to me. Ain't no getting through to me. Money talking, everybody know I speak that fluently. Yeah, that mean my not thick. My team only drop hits. Smoking on exotic chronic somewhere in the tropics. We rock this, I got this. They hate to see the progress. My whip like a strip club. I keep that bitch topless, so stop it. You not this. That shit you talk is nonsense. If it ain't bout no paper, then it ain't part of the process.
Fly as you never fly, fly as you never be. Fly as you never fly, fly as you never be. Fly as you never fly, fly as you never be. Fly as you never fly, fly as you never be. You never be.
Like a G5, we so fly, time to take flight. Team is on the road to riches, speeding with no brake lights. No matter what, we stay fly, got gear in every time zone. Certified fly boys, welcome to the fly zone. Alright, I'm back. Like, who was that? Wave runners, general, salute the cat. It's a rap, yeah, ain't no trick. I'm a boss, literally. You just another runner on that monkey in the middle. Shit, I splash, I surf, and I blow back bags. Up perfect, hitters don't mind, cause I'm about that dope. You wanna talk cash? Let's work, cause you know I gotta get that. Hit it, get back, you again like a wall. I'm like, let's play ball. Goonies, strap with that nigga, let's change one word, they'll take your face off. So fly and say crazy, white boy wasted, she show wavy. I'm so faded, so gone out of my mind, somebody save me, huh? Forget what you know from beginning to end, just open your mind. No matter how hard you try, some chances you'll ever be fresher than not. Southside, yeah, I rap that. So fresh, so clean like every day. He said this, she said that. Oh, where we run this, fuck what they say. No repeats, no comebacks. We the new school, yeah, that wolf pack. Hit the face facts, we on now. Y'all old news, get off that.
Fly as you never fly, fly as you never be. Fly as you never fly, fly as you never be. Fly as you never fly, fly as you never be. Fly as you never fly, fly as you never be.
Like a G5, we so fly, time to take flight. Team is on the road to riches, speeding with no brake lights. No matter what, we stay fly, got gear in every time zone. Certified fly boys, welcome to the fly zone.
Street banger, my conscious shit, my commercial, make you lose consciousness. Type, back package, super lyrical, old school, new school, wrapped up in one package with no wrapping, no ribbon, no plastic. Tap to tap from the hat with the boom catting. Down low, you hear the bass boom bumping. Type of shit that'll make you wanna move something. Move something. And so I'm two-stepping, Bavard, Jersey crew reppin'. I keep my drink high while I walk on by. Shorty fly, but I know she no good like Fox 5. She tell me lies while she smile on my face. So I channel surf to find something more my pace. So I'm clicking, but nothing is on. So I drink quietly, two-stepping alone. Like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm just getting it on, drinking quietly, two-stepping alone. Like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I said I'm getting it on, drinking quietly, two-stepping alone. It's like 1 for the money, 2 for the show. I'm saying 3 for the fellas, 4 for the hoes. I mean the ladies, 5 is for way more of what I want and said the number 1 was for. I get it, now I'm lying, I'm a have-not kid. Nothing but the inside of my pockets. I steady rock steady when I hop on. Shh. As long as the beat's heavy when I hop on. Gem stars, we do it. Producing this booming music, keeping it moving. And I do rock on. Tad across my time and get my Tupac on. But I'm such an East Coaster, so am I. And all the Mr. Me Too say, so am I. So I guess I'm not all alone while I drink quietly, getting my two-step on. Like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm just getting it on, drinking quietly, two-stepping alone. 1, 2, yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I said I'm getting it on, drinking quietly, two-stepping alone. Like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm just getting it on, drinking quietly, two-stepping alone. 1, 2, yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. I said I'm getting it on, drinking quietly, two-stepping alone. Like two-step on, get your two-step on, get your two-step, get your two-step on, get your two-step, get your two-step on, get your two-step, get your two-step on.
Yo, back again, Fuego Beats Radio. Fuego with Keys.
Yo.
Yeah, man, we of course, we're at FuegoBeats.com. Hit us up. Twitter, Fuego Beats Radio. Facebook, Fuego Beats Radio. You got to hit the whole crew up. You know, Big Keys, y'all already know. Y'all can see on the visuals. Y'all can see Big Keys' information on our new commercial. Hit up the family with JSNL for Block. GBG Music, y'all know how we do. You know what I'm saying? Hit everybody else up, man. Listen to the artists. Go to the artist page on our website. And if you're an artist, just holler at us. But we definitely want more listeners to let us know what subjects do y'all want to talk about. You know, what do y'all want to do? You know what I mean? And we'll talk about it. We'll maybe even have you as guest hosts on the show sometimes, as long as you don't say something stupid.
And if you don't like, we're gonna say some shit that y'all ain't gonna like, but oh well, there's nothing you can do about it. It's our show.
Exactly. But yo, the thing that bothered me now, this is still talking about the NBA Finals here. The thing that I got bothered the most, not the most, but second to the most, in the ending of everything, was when my man Kevin Durant broke out in tears and hugged his parents or his mom. I don't think that's less of a man. That nigga lost on the biggest stage
of them all. And
being real, he's going to be back. But being real also, anything can happen that he may not be back. And no offense, I'm saying pending health, because we've seen what happened with Derrick Rose, and you know what? His opportunity might have slipped. We don't know. A lot of people, Tracy McGrady, it happened to, all of them. Sometimes you can't help it. So when you're there, you want to seize the moment and you want to get that. That's why LeBron James is a lucky guy to have been there 3 times, because that does not happen to everybody. Now, granted, I think Malone was there 2 years in a row and lost to Jordan and them twice like that. But you was going against Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. Okay? You wasn't winning that, dog. It wasn't happening. You had no dominant forces that would cause Jordan to have to play defense. So that's the key thing right there. Kevin Durant crying is not doesn't make him less of a man, doesn't make him a punk or soft or nothing. But what I don't understand is, why did nobody talk about him because I ain't gonna front, he went to cry, like if you was gonna be a jerk, well, he went to cry to his mother, which I don't have a problem with that, because the dude was hurt. Now, Chris Bosh falls down and gets all emotional last year when he loses, and everybody's clowning and stuff. So can you explain to me why one is different than the other? Or can you just admit that you just a freaking hater and don't like them boys down there and anything they do? I mean, if they got a hangnail and they're bleeding, you got a problem with it. If they get a mohawk or grow a beard like Harden, you'll have a problem with it. Just admit that. I'm fine if you just don't like them. Just like anything they do, I'm going to talk about because I just don't like them. But don't try to find any legitimate reason to why the two situations are different. Because they both cried at the end of the day. That's the reason. That's it.
But people laugh at Chris Bosh crying. But Kevin Durant, they want to show the nigga sympathy and shit. Like, okay, you got to understand, it probably hurt Bosh more than anything considering he's a veteran in the game. He's been there for a while. I'm like, of course it's going to hurt him. Everything. Kevin Durant, he cried. The nigga got like about 25 more opportunities to make the NBA Finals. Shit. 2 years. You know your ass ain't playing the best ball of your career. I mean, till like later in your life. I mean, I'm saying he's not playing good ball now, but I'm saying he's probably his to getting back to the NBA is opening. I see OKC, if they keep their team intact the way I can see Oklahoma City getting back to the finals at least 2 more times in the next 5 years. Miami, with all these veterans, Juwan Howard and, you know, some of them guys, their window was closing like at the last minute, and this was their last minute because there's no telling if Miami didn't make the finals this year when we will see Juwan Howard make the finals ever.
And there's only 3 guys on that team, 4 guys that I'm really truly happy for. And no offense, of course, Wade and Haslam, you know, because they're not in that 4 because they already had a ring. But of course, you know, it's LeBron, Juwan Howard, Mike Miller, and Shane Battier. Those are the dudes that I'm really, because they work, and Howard's been through it all. Everybody's seen the documentary on the Fab Five, and you know what happened with that with him and Chris Webber and them when they got to the championship and couldn't get it done twice. We seen that. It's very hard. He's the only one to have a ring. And even though he didn't play a big part on the court, trust me, I seen him every time Wade or LeBron and them sat down, that dude was in their ear. Juwan is going to be on somebody's coaching staff. That's what it is. And so is Derek Fisher on the other side. Definitely.
Or maybe you say even assistant coach, I can see Juwan Howard with his attitude being the way he is, I can actually see him being a head coach one day.
Yeah, and that's the thing I'm talking about. I just didn't understand what, you know, when you say it's just all this. I'm letting y'all know like this. Fuego will definitely call you out when you are yourself or a hypocrite. I will call you out, and I'm going to start just calling out by name. I said it before, but I have to, because you can't tell me on one end that you get mad and Chris Bosh is a punk, he's a bitch, he cried. And then Kevin Durant do the same thing. Man, you got to understand, you know, he worked hard for this. And he shut the hell up. Okay? That's it, because it's the same scenario. Like Keith said, the only difference is that OKC has just getting started. It's just a learning for them. They're going to be in the finals, and I'll call it right now, next year. Unless pending injury and pending to see what the Clippers could do, because I think they can actually challenge now. They won a piece away from doing something. You never know. Mess around, they get Dwight Howard. Now let me stop. I'm just saying that, you know, pending that, and we know the Nuggets and OJ Mayo and them got some good foundations. But I still think OKC wins it all in the Western next year. And the way it's looking, it might be Miami and OKC again, and this might be a Boston LA thing. Only difference is that nobody truly hates each other like those teams did.
Considering, I want to take one thing away. The one thing I need to point out in the Eastern Conference, if you look at the Eastern Conference right now, you got to go with, I mean, I'm not saying this because I'm a Miami Heat fan, but look at the Eastern Conference. When Derrick Rose is going to be out till almost February, Boston, you don't have no clue what to do because you know somebody's going to go, somebody's going to retire. Who knows what's going to happen in Boston? I mean, the only team that could really be a threat out in the East right now is Indiana, if anything.
I mean, you think about it like this. Miami this year going into the East, them are the only teams that came together with the with the exception of a few players like Eddie Curry, Mike Miller. I'm sorry, Shane Battier. Shane Battier was the only significant, and Norris Cole that was significantly this year. So that's nothing. Same thing. Rip was the only, and Watson. I'm not sure, but they were the only real big, moves. So the core team stayed together. Why they were able to play as a team with these other teams. Indiana, they're good, but they're missing something. I can't put the Knicks are all. They don't know what they're gonna do. They don't know what's up. They're not. That team is not athletic enough to do what OKC and Miami did and basically get there on athleticism. That's how Miami 2000, OKC 2012 on athleticism, not just playing a team game. It was a little bit of that too at times, but when you're looking at it, the Knicks. I'm not saying they won't move past the first round and they cannot be a threat. They can, but in the next. Can't see Melo getting his mind right that much because they want to call Wade and LeBron Hollywood, but reality, and Melo is my third favorite man's. So y'all, I have nothing against Melo, but he's Hollywood like Lamar Odom. They on reality shows, they on Nurse Betty, they on a couple of attractions that LeBron did not have. See, exactly. his girl is very modest. Yes, yes, he's LeBron James, so he has all that stuff, but he's able to drown everything out. But I mean, Lala is a figure, in entertainment now. He's be doing event, and that's where that is. That is no concentration. So I can't see Melo changing his mentality as quick as LeBron did. You know what I'm saying? Because
the thing with New York, you got to remember, is the Carmelo Anthony Amari Stoudemire thing.
Yeah.
They're going to continue to say they can't play together. I really don't think them two would gel too well.
Yeah.
And then you got to think about Jeremy Lin. Where's Jeremy Lin going to fit in next year? Is he going to be back in New York next year? Nobody knows.
Nope, nobody knows because. And the thing is, he goes to another team. Yo, everybody, and there's no offense to Jeremy Lin at all, but I'm not seeing what everybody see. I'm seeing a dude that was playing garbage teams for a stretch, except for maybe the Lakers, but they're old, and I seen him getting shut down by every decent team. Boston, Rondo was giving him problems because just because you got 20 points and Rondo got 25, guess what you didn't do? Play defense.
True.
So I don't care about that. What I'm saying is that I personally just, Miami does have because they won because they had that edge. Unless they do some dumb shit that Mark Cuban did and move your official players, but see, this different because those players, I think they just was making cap room for like Darren Williams or Dwight Howard. That's why Mark Cuban did that. But Miami knows they're not getting anybody big. Having the big three, there's no way they big moves like a Dwight Howard or a big superstar, and they don't need to. But, yo, we're going to go to a track real quick, and we'll be back, because I want the thing that bothered me. All right.
So loved up, that hug took a love, creepy in my teepee, concur what I'm saying. Hope you get it up the first night, prove what you're saying. Ready, go, dolo, did your homies for show. About to hit that VIP, what's the goal? That brother wanna tag, Casey knows all over my body. By the essay with his tongue port card and head gone so strong. Flipping in the Vicodon, ball out chicas, got me twisted. Do Coliseums, stupendous. Twerk that system, visually tinted. Enjoy lavish living, chauffeur driven. Celebrate everyday haters, we congratulate making big moves from Italy to Japan, and White Dakota, North Poland, North Poland, North Poland. Ladybug, better do the ladybug. Do it to the max, do it to the max. Blow it to the max, blow it to the max. Brother wanna chitty bang, chitty bang. Say he wanna chitty bang, chitty bang. Say he got it to the bang, chitty bang. He wanna penetrate my middle.
My hair whip, brows wax, wedges on, dunk stack, blunts roll, cook a kush pack, hop the dunk truck in the lag. Pretty ladies always get catered. Not only is it a fact, I make my own paper. Too focused to be thinking about a nigga. It's a single life, the wallet got bigger. And so the temptations, chocolate, caramel, vanilla is amazing. Beamer, Jag, so crazy, traveling shoes, studio sprees. Boss with a lifestyle is fugazi. He wanna penetrate my middle, yeah right. Believe that, only interested in you eating the cat.
Hey, chitty bang, say he wanna chitty bang. Hey, chitty bang, say he got a chitty bang. Hey, chitty bang, he wanna penetrate my middle.
Ask him first, can you handle that? Cause I know you can't handle the G. Bishop, Magic, Don, Juan. First I'll give you a little tease. Nothing but a Cassie mustache cheek. Now he rock hard like, oh my lord. Swear you never taste so sweet before, Chitty bang, he begging me, please don't cross your legs, just let me see. Now you're holding your chest. Ask Elizabeth, is your homecoming yet? Yup, is your homecoming yet?
Do the ladybug, now do the ladybug. Do the ladybug, now do the ladybug. Do the ladybug, do the ladybug.
Oh, and Kim Bad gon' wind it up, wind it up, she gon' wind it up. Oh, Kim Bad, she gon' wind it up one time.
Let me sterilize again, cause you're just an innocent. The ladybug so amazing, got your lies kinda hectic. Climbing up the charts from the top, pushing hard, won't fall off. Ride it like a cowgirl. My, you're well off. My, you're well off. Might have to get another pack of magnums. Have to please you just for one night, young sir. Man, would you say that we could go kosher just for a minute? Go flight on this kosher.
He wanna chitty bang.
Hey, chitty bang.
Say he got a chitty bang.
Hey, chitty bang.
He wanna penetrate my middle.
Yeah, it's me, the moon kid. Young and dangerous, I'm feeling it in my pancreas. Haters not gonna anger us. If I wasn't me, I'd hate on us. I'm so fly, attached to the air like headphones. Did you get the line? Did you catch on? Bloodsuckers trying to latch on, but I pay them no mind and tackle. All of my successes, not counted by how many necklaces are on my neck. This is a song for all of those kids who had a dream in the same boat as me, but now we're here rockets flying to the moon, screaming the pickup team. 10% skill, lady of that is work. The other 10% is tolerance to all the hurt. If you wanna make it big, flying high with the stars, stay true to who you is and know we are who we are. Feeling like a superstar and ain't even made it. Fame is a drug that's mine for the taking. You wanna make it big, flying high with the stars, stay true to who you is and know we are who we are. I'ma be on my grind and stay in my zone till I got ice cream in me like cone. But even then I'll never be so far gone, staying true to me. Hippie lifestyle chose, just want some peace and love. And honestly I have no trust in our government, yet they're full of it. I'm just trying to show the kids that if you have a dream and you do believe, don't value hate nor greed. Most importantly, work your butt off and you'll achieve. Remember it's 10% skill, lady of that is work. The other 10% is tolerance to all the hurt. If you wanna make it big, flying high with the stars, stay true to who you is and know we are who we are. Feeling like a superstar and ain't even made it. Fame is a drug that's mine for the taking. You wanna make it big, flying high with the stars, stay true to who you is and know we are who we are. I remember back in the day, I was called the loser, called the lame. Now everyone started to nominate it. Goes for life, the business running things. Yeah, the pickups running things. Pick up kids. 10% skill, lady of that is worth. The other 10% is tolerance to all the hurt. If you wanna make it, flying with the stars, stay true to who you is and know we are who we are. Feeling like a superstar and ain't even made it. Fame is a drug that's mine for the taking. You wanna make it big, flying high with the stars, stay true to who you is and know we are who we are. Thanks, guys. on the shift. See me in the morning, late night hustle. Guap boys ballin', a lot of niggas grind, but a lot of niggas talking. Right on the wire and this shit happens often. Homie tried to make a flip, his whip became a coffin. Homicide with the vibe, who see who really bossin'. So we hit the state to state and see who gon' off it. Just to shut the city down, no matter what the cost is. Preparing just to win, it comes with the losses. I'm dope, I'm heroin, but sticking all these bosses. I'm in my bow tie, riding in the Porsches. I make a phone call, run up on it fortress. It's why I can't fucking shut shit down. I can't fucking shut shit down. I can't fucking shut shit down. Shut it down. 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 I came to shut the city down. I came to shut the city down. I came to shut the city down.
Yo, of course, Fuego, Big Keys, how we do. We call, but he's about to be Lil Keys pretty soon.
Yes, sir. Slimming down, slimming down.
What's up? I need you got.
Yes, sir.
I need to definitely do that. So
Yes,
you
sir.
go, you with them? I said you with the trainer every time you go.
Yeah, I mean he's you see him. He got me doing. I'm doing boxing right now, so I'm thinking he actually do like amateur, but I'm not that far though. I don't think I can handle. The workout regimen is kind of strenuous with coming to box, but but I'm just doing it for cardio right now.
So how much is it?
What? No, it's free because I do it at the YMCA. So you get a personal trainer. They'll help you, with your weights and everything, and they'll monitor your weight.
Oh man, they don't have a Y here. You go to that Y up the block, or right before you get on 64, right?
No. I go to one around the corner from my house at Greenbrier.
Oh, I don't even know. See, I don't even know where that is right there. I remember you do live on that side, closer to that side. Damn, man, because I need to do that as far, because I'm trying to now, since I've been on my regimen, I'm trying to get more of a, start sculpting. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
To get some, tools popping out there. Terry Crews, But
I would never try to look like Terry Crews possible.
Yeah, that's
for
too
my
much.
body
I ain't
like that.
like that. I don't need to do that. I didn't even know that he played on the Redskins. I didn't know he was a professional football player at one point.
You'd be surprised that a lot of people, a lot of like athletes like wrestlers, musicians, or actors you see, they actually used to play in the NFL. Some of them.
Yeah, because I didn't even know The Rock played college football.
Yeah, you remember the wrestler Goldberg? Goldberg played in the NFL.
Oh, for real?
Goldberg he played back in the day.
That's a big dude.
Big dude.
Big show.
I used to play football back. I'm trying to think of somebody back in the day they used to wrestle. Not Brock Lesnar. I know Brock wrestling, but no. He did play. I think he played for the Vikings back in the 2000 or something. He played for the Vikings.
Yo, that's crazy right there, man. But that trainer stuff, I'm trying to do that. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to see if they got something for free. If they got, because the Y is because it's just like that at the YMCA, right?
Yeah, the YMCA.
Damn, I gotta look for one and see if, because that's hot right there. Because they trying to charge $200 a week over here, and I'm like, I can't do it. I can't do it, dog. $200.
But no, it's like
week.
with the workout and everything. It's like the only thing about working out is you got to stay dedicated to it.
Yeah.
You got to stay dedicated and eating right. Trust me, man. I'll be at work. I'll be wanting to go to McDonald's or something, get that Mac extra value meal or the double cheese fries and apple pies. But you gotta self-control.
So what are you as far as lunch goes?
Well, with the heat, especially with the heat, with the warm, try to eat light, like salad, like to Farm Fresh and get like and go to salad or something, getting like a flatbread or something. This stuff that's easy. You want to eat a whole lot of food when it's hot outside, because when you eat a whole lot, it's gonna make you feel like you're 30 pounds heavier, and it's already hot outside. So imagine you eating like a buffet, and then you coming out to 110 degrees, and you're gonna be sitting there sweating in the damn car half the day.
Yeah. Now there's a buffet out here that I go to, Chinese joint, but they got the hibachi grill. So they got the raw like fish, raw little thin steak and the thin chicken, and you could just do that. And I do that when I buffet rather than going to getting like the sweet and sour chicken or general chicken. We don't even touch that, and it's crazy because it's like a waste for them to mess with it. But everything is right there. Like they got soup, so really we eat the soup and the vegetables and the hibachi grill drink, and all of that is healthy because everything is real what's it called, thin meat, thin and everything, no fatty stuff.
It's fried white rice instead of the fried rice.
I'm trying to limit my rice, period. The either quinoa.
I heard that was good though.
Yeah, it reminds you at first you think of couscous, but it's not that. But it's good. It's really light, like really really light. Like we even for spaghetti like that. But when my wife does quinoa noodles, so it's or spaghetti squash.
They got the noodles for spaghetti. Mom do. She cooking spaghetti tonight. They got like wheat strings you can put in there.
Yep.
Instead of putting the other ones in there to make you healthy. Like the thing about eating healthy is you can still. I mean, some of the stuff you can. I mean, eating healthy is expensive as hell though. Let me say that first off.
Yep.
I mean, shit. I mean, why you think? Look at the shit on the extra value menu at Wendy's, McDonald's.
Yeah.
All the good shit. The double cheeseburger, the junior bacon cheeseburger. All that's just 99 cents. It's a trick to get you in there. You know your ass walking around with $3 in your pocket and you hungry as hell.
Yes, and
you gonna go right to the 99 cent menu.
Like shit. Yep. And that's the biggest issue. That's wild. And that all of this is definitely making me hungry right now. But yo, man, it's a lot of. I mean, it's been a crazy like I said week end of the week to weekend. Just bananas. We talked a lot on this show. Obviously, it was a mainly Miami Heat celebration show to make everybody mad. Looking ahead at all the events that we're doing with Fuego Beats Radio, the Block, Big Keith and his it's about to be on. By the way, that event on the 27th is actually canceled that we were talking about, and I told Key, I told you offline what so anybody about going to the football on, I believe it's like I can't remember the two teams, but I know it's a Jersey team coming down, like the Jersey Invaders or something like that. But that right there, that kind of made everyone about that. But we're going strong. Got a lot coming up this summer. Got a website again, and all of that. One thing that's wild that I would like to hit on is I wish people would start sending me good music again.
Define that for the people. Define that for the people. Let them know what you're talking about good music.
Good music, play a clip without getting sued. Good music to me is taking it back to the 90s. To the 90s when we was in high school. When we would go up to NY. Chill out. You know what I'm saying? This is the type of music, and I'm going to play some real quick. And y'all going to know this is good music. Okay? So, one, this one.
You better watch your step.
Like regiments, military for the game. I leave no evidence, credentials. Go ask my preschool, even.
And we could go further. We could go further than that. Okay, we can go further. And I mean, there's just so many. There's just so many right now that I have in front of me that is good, real hip hop right there. Now, real music in general is not. I'm not talking about just hip hop when I say that. Okay, everybody knows. Everybody that does rock and roll, everything. They could do. It's not just about what hip hop is about. You know what I mean? I mean, you country, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever is hot. I mean, that's what we gonna mess with. That's it. I don't care. I mean, Red Hot Chili Peppers, stuff like. Come on, let's. I mean, yo, I'll take a Lincoln.
Oh, going classic now.
If anybody tell me what that track is called, nah, you'll get a prize. Get a t-shirt, hat, something like that. If y'all can tell me what that Lincoln, anybody out there, we'll give you something. Okay? But that's what I'm talking about. I mean, bring it back to some real music. Because even the rock that I hear on the radio is garbage. It's like, what? What are you talking about?
Like I was telling you earlier about music. I don't mind the music on the radio now, but if I go to every radio station, it's the same thing on every single station. Like, I'm tired of hearing a song that got like 15 motherfuckers on it. I don't want to hear a song that has 15 remixes to it. I don't want to hear that. It's like every single thing on the radio. Damn, I'm tired of it. That's why I only rock songs from 2001 and below that.
No doubt. Hey, yo, Keith.
Hip hop just went dead.
Keith, yo, son. I'm hearing that feedback again. So we're gonna real quick take a quick intermission and come right back. Cause I'm gonna have to go so we can get this right.
All right.
Show me. Show me. Yeah.
Baby, rock the way.
Ride. Show me. It's only right that you ride the wave just like a boogie board. Now is the time for truthfully the boogie board. Surf's up, I'm on my way to the beach to become one with the tide. You can say that I'm bleached. The way she gon' ride like a stadium seat. Baby, let your arms rise as you stand on your feet. Capiche? Never mind, just pass your hashish. We could always press rewind just to learn what I teach. I'm the dog with a muzzle that chew through his leash. Could solve any puzzle that's missing a piece. Lyrically, I'm a beast. Physically, I'm obese. Too smooth to crease, too new to lease. Cassidy bars, Barry, Adrian Reese. That'll make him scream uncle like a nephew and niece. You food in these waters and we gon' feast. Seafood diet, what I see I'm gon' eat.
Do this, do that, bring it right back to being about that. Baby, baby, rock the way. Baby, rock the way. Do this, do that, bring it right back to being about that. Baby girl, baby, rock the way.
Baby, ride with me.
Baby, rock the way.
He just mad cause chick think I'm way cool. Fuck a beach babe, she could dive in my wave pool. Splish splash, I be swag surfing. We them new boys, but none of us jerking. I'm serving at your girl where she certified hands on. Sick with it, period, and I don't mean a tampon. Citizen, true religions look better with her pants gone. I tsunami punani, I can make her transform. But it ain't Christmas, she want us on her wish list. We can make it reindeer, Rudolph, Blitzen, Comet, Cupid, Prancer, Vixen. I'll be your apprentice and give you the business.
Ghetto Nassus, on my surfboard, ray guns, street licks, Nassus, thirsty ass. You see my chain all white, you could call it the claw rocks, the Porsche 911, but I don't call cops. I'm checking out your bitch body like an autopsy, cause nigga she gon' let us beat all tops. Your fake gangsta ass niggas, they was all pops. Since you like shopping, you gon' get this whole mall shot. Thirsty ass with more bodies than the mall god. I'm on my feet and hotter than velour socks.
Mula, me. Ha. Small nigga, big text, flash nigga, you ain't seen yet. Fuck a jet, I'm a rocket. Mula me should be a trending topic. Cause I'm ready, yeah. Cause I'm ready. Cause I'm ready, yeah. Cause I'm ready. Cause I'm ready, yeah. Cause I'm ready. Mula me should be a topic. I'm born ready, my jewelry really heavy, my money flows steady. There's a pad guy, let me nigga pass her. Rocket cash is my topic. Shorty bad from the tropics. I'm swagging, y'all can stop it. Get ready for this industry. Look at what it did to me. Dreaming about shopping sprees, not about copping keys. Stopping with the lottery, scheming like a robbery. Must stay copping please, but I'ma just cop a pee. Blowing on the trees, pour the fire loud. Niggas ain't smoking, all spunky flames down. Soon getting checks to make my family proud. I'm a small nigga, but I'm the biggest nigga around. Fly dude in town, they all like my style. They see me and they smile, they see you and they frown. Splashing for a drown, they coach you cause I'll be here for a while. So keep names in your file. Small nigga, big checks, fly figure, you ain't seen yet. Fuck a jet, I'm a rocket. Moolah mix should be a trending topic. Cause I'm ready, yeah. Cause I'm ready. Cause I'm ready, yeah. Cause I'm ready. Cause I'm ready, yeah. Cause I'm ready. Moolah mix should be the topic. Fresh nigga, jungle life, green anywhere in my fucking sight. These bright lights, look I'm someone nice. Anything you did, I probably done it twice. Nigga check my ice, nigga fuck the price. So hustle on the dice, cause my hustle is right. Niggas going for the night, cause I'm sun needs a light. My shine is so bright, fuck it, I don't need a light. Ain't gonna lie, it's my time to shine. I'm ready for the grind, nigga push rewind. Making moves on the daily, newcomers can't face me. Cause soon I'll be flyer than the motherfuckers mainstream. Nigga I'm fresh in HD, I'm weird, Kobe spacing. My ice dripping, hailing. Moonstar coming to hailing. Catch up, I'm trailing. Straight with the hating. F plus got failing. Moolah makes me winning. Small nigga, big checks, fly singer, you ain't seen yet. Fuck a jet, I'm a rocket. Moolah mix should be the trending topic. Cause I'm ready, yeah. Cause I'm ready. Cause I'm ready, yeah. Cause I'm ready. Cause I'm ready, yeah. Cause I'm ready. Moolah mix should be a topic. Small nigga, big checks, fly singer, you ain't seen yet. Fuck a jet, I'm a rocket. Moolah mix should be a trending topic. Cause I'm ready, yeah. Cause I'm ready. Cause I'm ready, yeah. Cause I'm ready. Cause I'm ready, yeah. Cause I'm ready. Moolah mix should be the topic. Ha. Moolah. Real on the ride. Man.
Howling in the basement while a curdling cries. Footprints hit the pavement, woolly, wicked, and vile. Hunger for a scandal, covered in lies. Lycanthropic, sweet, hypnotic, dark lullabies. You've grown, you've proven who you are. And I know it's hard to quench light lives burning on your scars. Even when you're so alone, oh you're so alone, oh you're so city, the stones and the gritty. Push and pull and push and push and push until you bleed. Cast off your skin, you know it just ain't fitting. The end game is the only game you need. You tread bloody paw prints, never end. Friendly beams that hiss and growl in the night, and it's never been right. How you're so alone, oh you're so alone. never starts, even when you're so alone. Oh, you're so alone. Oh, you're so
Yo, what's going on? We had the second round of technical difficulties. So, we got Keith and Fuego back on the line here. Yo, again, we were talking about everything from NBA championship this year to the NBA championship this year. That's all we talked about.
The rest of the season don't matter.
Nothing else matters right now to me in the sports world other than the Yankees pulling off something tonight and beating the Mets. I would love it.
CC Sabathia starting, but the Mets got this pitcher, R.A. Dickey.
Yep.
Is a beast.
Yes.
And I don't know how many people watch baseball, but R.A. Dickey, his past 2 games, he's throwing 1 hitters. That's all I'm going to say about that.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Dude is like out of this world. And the thing about it, if you got to see the way he pitches, it's crazy because you would never think this dude is like only lost. He's like 11-1. His ERA is like 1.2 or something. It's ridiculous.
Wow.
It's just the dude's filthy.
Yeah, I see that. So I'll probably tune in a little bit, play some 2K. You know how that goes. Get ready for the week because it's going to be a long week.
Yes, sir.
Long week. And I'm luckily the 4th. Starting on the 3rd, I'm off from the 9 to 5 for the rest of the week. So I just got to get from Monday to Monday. That's it. This Monday to next Monday, and I'm gonna have a little calm down period.
But man, with no basketball, man, it's gonna be like
I'm actually gonna go to bed at 9 now. So that's all good for me. I was hoping
I'm actually gonna be in the
up.
gym more though, with basketball season being over with.
The gym, hit the gym up more, be able to go to sleep and rest, so you can actually muscles could get together because rest is a big part of losing weight, getting muscle, all of that. So now I won't be going to bed at 2 a.m. and waking up at 6 or 5.
But wait a minute, let me ask you this: what about the Olympics? Because
man, I'm gonna have to record them shits. Huh?
Wait a minute, hold on. I'm talking about mainly basketball.
Me too. I ain't watching no high jumping shit. I don't give a damn about nothing else but the basketball. And I'm sorry for everybody that's an Olympic fan. I really don't care about nothing but the basketball.
No, being I'm a sports fan in particular. I mean, I'm gonna watch the Olympics, but I put a status up on my Facebook last night. I think I don't know if you saw it or not about countries having one athlete, and then you don't know where the country is, and you go look for it on a map, and it's in the middle of the damn scene. It's got some fucked up name like Jumanji or something.
Yeah, or
and you go look it on Wikipedia. They got like 5 people that live in the country.
Where the fuck you're doing searches with your voice for? You're like, okay, where the fuck is Click? Where the hell is that shit? Nah, let me stop.
And then the athlete competing in a sport that Americans that don't stand a damn chance in, like fencing or table tennis or ping pong.
That shit is crazy.
They'll put them in the most craziest. They'll put them in the most craziest event, and won't be one American in the event.
Nah, they got shit like. No, let me stop. I'm gonna offend people.
But I'm just saying, basketball is pretty much what I'm going to be watching the Olympics. And
Yeah.
basically, we're going to go over there, we're going to dominate, and they might as well just go ahead and give us the gold.
I don't know
because
when London's time, when the time is, like, what the time difference is.
I don't even know what the hell the time difference is, but I'm not going to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and watch no damn basketball game.
But you know what? When I watched it last time, I used to have a 1 month sabbatical, so I didn't have to go to work for like an entire month. Which
well, you had time to watch that shit. But they played the gold medal game back in 2008. This shit came on at 3:30 in the morning.
I was watching it.
Like, I didn't mind staying up, but yeah, so like I'll be replay this shit like on Sunday night or something for everybody can watch it, because unless your ass really gonna get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to watch a gold medal game, you know, you really hate a fan. And I admit I watched it, but it's still watching a game at 3. But you got to think about the time difference. You know, I don't even know how many hours ahead of us. I think, what the fuck is it already Monday over there?
Nah, it's 7:59, 8 o'clock.
It's 8 o'clock at night.
5 hours.
So 5 hours.
So if it came on at 8 there, it would be 5 or 4 here, right? No, it would be 3.
3. All right.
Damn.
So I guess with London we good then. You know, I don't have nothing against London. I'm just saying.
When does it start? That's what I'm saying. When does
the opening ceremony is July 27th.
Okay, and then so we got a month in. Okay.
Yeah, so now we got a whole month where you got to keep yourself entertained with something on television.
Oh, I'll keep myself entertained.
I watch baseball. You know, I know a lot of people don't watch baseball, but I watch baseball. That'll get me down for the time being. Then, you know.
No, that's what's up. I mean, we got plenty of events coming up and stuff. So we got, again, I'm mentioning the T. Wells, Tim Story mixtape party on July 21st. And that's at Shaka's, right?
Shaka's down at Virginia Beach in the ocean front. Y'all can hit me up with detail. Y'all can hit me up for detail. Tickets are $5. So don't make no excuse that you can't come when the ticket's only $5. I mean, it ain't like we charging you like $25 getting in at the door or something. It's $5 per ticket. Your ass better be there.
And what you have to understand, a lot of times it's not the artist that really wants to charge, because most artists like T. Wells they want to do their stuff for free, but you got to understand they got to pay for this. You know, they got to have money to be in this facility. You know what I mean? They're not going to give it to them for free all the time like that. Most likely they got to get a profit. You know, that's a club, so therefore they got to make their money also. So it's a business. But just understand that's not just T. Wells putting a price on it. It's something that has to be done. So
I'm telling y'all, if y'all never heard T. Wells, you gotta go to his Facebook page, check out some of his material, hit him up on Twitter. T. Wells is that dude. Just let y'all know. If you ever heard T. Wells, you need to come by and see T. Wells live. Because the dude will put on his show.
I stress that if you go to the show, you must hold a picture of LeBron with a ring on in front of him. And if you have a Heat jersey or can buy a fake replica, do that.
Please.
Just and give it to him as a gift for his mixtape dropping.
Please. As a gift to him, it could be a Miami Heat fitted, the championship T-shirt, the jersey, a picture of American Airlines Arena. Anything you want to give T. Wells that has Miami Heat paraphernalia on it, please give it to T. Wells.
And let's not forget Crossover will be in the building also. So he would like one also.
Yeah, give him one as well. Just bring all your Miami Heat stuff when you come and everything, because T. Wells will appreciate it more than anything.
If you have to throw something in the trash can, just yell LeBron. When you're about to shoot it, just yell LeBron, shoot it into the trash can. That's all you need to do.